Hey guys, YouTube Lion here. Okay, this time I'm doing something a little bit different. This is a website called rarescandals.info, or to be exact, forum.rarescandals.info, as the main website was taken down a sort of a little while ago. They used to have just like a blog kind of website, which he changed into a page just saying that the website is back up, but only in forum form. This website, it's kind of like YNC, but these add a little bit more. These add also blackmailing, and also very real rape videos, and they even have little competitions and incentives for posting real content. There was a thread, for example. I'm not going to click on any because a lot of the videos and stuff, the thumbnails alone are would breach YouTube policy, but there was a thread that gave incentive and a bonus for providing your own real rape content. So this is kind of my new project. I'm going to try and update you on this, and at the moment today is June 4th. It's about 2 in the morning, so excuse if I sound a bit tired, but basically what I'm going to do with this one is, rather than doing update 1, update 2, update 3, I'm just going to record bits of it as I go along, and then just release the whole video regardless of the outcome, or whatever the outcome is. Now what I'm going to do is open up a new tab, and I'm just going to quickly check out who it is, see if it's, you know, obvious of who owns it and things like that. Okay, so 1 and 1 are the hosting and probably the domain name. Yeah, domain name as well. Okay, so I now know that. Let's also check site trail. As you can see, I've actually already clicked on a lot of these, but I'm just redoing this for the case of the video. Site trail, if I scroll down, this one's an interesting website because even though the guy's got protected, private domain registration, this website actually still shows his name, Sandeep Thomas, which may or may not be a real name. Phone number, email address, and mail address, postal address. Now I've done a search for the email address, nothing else found, so that may have been just made for this. Phone number is the same. The address I'll get to in a minute. Sandeep Thomas, once again, it may be a made up name, so let's do a quick search for the address, and you'll find that it's an address in New Delhi, which was obviously listed as on Satra anyway. However, it's a doctor's, and to be more exact, a gynecologist. Now that's interesting because on the website the moderator was a guy called Crazy, and I think it was spelled with like 3 Z's and 2 Y's or something. And this Crazy, what he does is he posts videos, or he posts a thread with exclusive gynecologist voyeur videos, and he basically was filming through the window. So that kind of now tallies up, that kind of adds up with, so maybe this guy either lives there, because you've got 2 doctors. You've got Renu Chawla and Raresh Chawla. Raresh, I've already done a search for. He seems to be like an older guy. I don't know about Renu. Okay, if that's any of them, then probably not going to be Renu. Unless there's a popular name in New Delhi, I don't know. Could be anybody really. Okay, so what I would probably do is I'd probably contact Raresh, and just, you know, see if he knows that his address is being used for the website registration. because at least that way, if it, if it is false, then he'll be able to contact 101, tell him so, and the website could get taken down. Because obviously it's identity theft. Well, I suppose it's kind of an identity theft because it's an address-based one, but it clearly shows on here that this address belongs to Dr. Raresh Chawla. I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so residence where? Okay, cool. So I'd probably write an email to this guy if I can get an email, or just write him a letter. So that might take a few days, and just inform him, see if he knows anything about it. By the who is, I know that the web server is hosted in Holland. So what I would do is I'd contact the local government in Holland, the local sort of governor or council, whatever they call him over there, and just see if he knows that this website's being hosted there. And I'll go from there really. So I'm just going to pause this, and I'll be back with any information in a few days. Thanks for watching. Hey, welcome back. Okay, a bit of an update for you. It's been 5 or 6 days I think since I've recorded the last section, and it's been a bit of a result, because if I don't think you can see it, I'm recording a bit small at the moment, but if I go to rarescandals.info, you'll see that the web page no longer loads. And I noticed this about, well actually not that long after I emailed the server, or the Dutch server place, and I also managed to find an email for Dr. Raresh Chawla, and I contacted him about it. I said, look, your address is being used. I don't know if this is the correct address, or if somebody is just using your surgery address to falsify online information. I didn't hear anything back from him. I heard back from the Dutch server saying that blackmail is illegal, and they'll be looking into it, because obviously at the moment it was just an accusation. However, very quickly the site went down, the same day in fact, after I contacted the Dutch server. So I don't know if maybe they've got in contact with 101 and closed it and done something about it. So what I did was I shot off an email to 101. I'm just going to log into my Gmail here. As you can there we go. This one here, yeah, 5 days ago, and let's have a look. Yeah, basically this one here, all it really tells you is that they can't tell me too much for security reasons. Obviously my email isn't the one registered, etc, etc. Meanwhile, I can only provide your general information on your query. The domain name in question is still active, but no website is hosted on it. And that to me, maybe it was because I contacted the right people. 101 can't tell me obviously why it was, why it was taken down, who took it down. But at the moment, I'm kind of seeing that as a bit of a win, a bit of a result. It does show what poking around in places can do. I know there's a few people out there that say that I just make videos and I like to, just talk randomly and hopefully something's going to happen. But I do a lot behind the scenes. I don't just make a video and say, oh, this website should be gone. I do a lot behind the scenes. I contact a lot of people. At the moment, I'm in contact with quite a few people in New Jersey about the YNC, government officials who take forever and a day to respond, but I think we finally might be getting somewhere. So hopefully there'll be an update on that one day as well. But yeah, hopefully this website is now gone. It might return, maybe a new name, different address, but at the end of the day, the rule will still apply. The same rules that I do here will still apply for finding people, finding out information. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this is now one website down of many that really probably should go down, not just from my own personal opinion, but because there is illegal activity on the websites. You can't defend your website when you're doing illegal activity. You can do, you know, especially if you try and defend it with freedom of speech, and yet then you're doing illegal activity. It makes no sense whatsoever. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to class this as a win for YouTube Lion. So YouTube Lion out.